Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for taking the time to join us here today as we open our new training school, the Challenger Transportation Trading Academy. My name is Jeff Topping. I'm the VP of HR here at Challenger, and I just want to welcome you to the event. And again, thank you for taking the time to be here for this exciting news. Here at Challenger, we believe that our people are what make us successful. We have a people-first culture, and our people are our strength, and that's what sets us apart from our competition. We believe we win as a team when we work as a team, and we believe that if we take care of our people, that they will take care of our business, and that in turn will make us successful. With that philosophy in mind, our team is dedicated to improving the driver experience. From the moment a driver chooses to apply at Challenger, through their years of working with us as a professional driver, and right up until the moment they decide to retire, we ensure they have a positive and rewarding experience. Over the years, we have rolled out a number of different initiatives and programs to set our teams up for long-term success. Today, I'm going to speak about a few of these changes and how they have helped us with our commitment to putting people first. At Challenger, we believe that an effective retention program starts with hiring the most qualified candidates for the position. With this in mind, our team of driver recruiters receive specialized interviewing training to ensure they ask the most qualified drivers the most important questions. We are also committed to ensuring that our recruiters come from a diverse background. We have recruiters from various nationalities who speak multiple languages, and this ensures that all drivers from all backgrounds are given an equal opportunity to join our team. We realize that starting a new position can be very overwhelming, and we take into account that new drivers are often going to be away from home for long periods of time, and that starting a new job for them is a very big decision. To help with that, we've created driver welcome packages that help with this transition. Every driver who joins Challenger receives a personalized welcome kit that is mailed to their home. These kits include handouts, posters, contact information, and a gift certificate to welcome them and their team to the Challenger family. We all know that recruiting and retaining drivers is a continuous issue in the entire industry. And with that in mind, we've launched another program called the Challenger Connection. And that's a mentorship and coaching program for new drivers. We believe that providing new drivers with a dedicated mentor to an inside employee will be able to increase their level of engagement. With this program, drivers have an additional point of contact for any questions or concerns, and our office employees get the opportunity to get to know the drivers on an individual basis. Since launching this program in January of 2018, every new driver that joins Challenger is paired up with a mentor. We also recognize that female drivers are a small percentage of our industry, something we're all working on. And to enhance that, we cover the cost of the Women's Trucking Federation of Canada membership for any professional female driver that wishes to join. Here at Challenger, driver retention is part of everyone's job description, and it's always on the front of our minds. We want our office employees to understand the difficulties of being a driver, and we offer ride-alongs to all of our new office hires. As part of our orientation for every employee, every new driver from every new office hire is encouraged to complete a ride-along, and we're proud to say that 80% of these have happened. Last year, as a commitment to retention, we welcomed 2 new people to the management team with exclusive mandates on driver retention. Haranta Waijasingha, our operations manager of retention, spends his time partnering with our drivers and owner-operators, meeting them one-on-one and completing regular check-ins. We've also introduced a new senior leader to the team, Ramon Calanza, who was hired last year as our Director of Driver Recruiting and Retention. And together they work closely with our drivers to ensure they have all the tools they need to be successful. We've added a recruitment and retention committee that is made up of drivers, owner-operators, office employees, and people from the shop. And together we meet to discuss how we can improve the driver experience. Some of the great things that have come out of this committee are the reintroduction of driver roundtables, the rollout of the driver engagement and satisfaction survey, and the launch of a peer-to-peer driver recognition program. We are realistic and understand that not every driver that joins Challenger will stay with us. But in order for us to improve, we need to ask detailed questions and understand why drivers choose to leave. We've completely revamped our exit interview questionnaire and will continue to do so that we can find out the root cause for departures. And from this analysis, we can make the proper changes to ensure people stay here at Challenger. Reviewing our incentive programs, revamping our pay structures, and things like that. Our drivers know that we listen to them and their voices are being heard. We've also added a program called the Extra Mile, and this is the driver peer-to-peer recognition program, to formally recognize our drivers who go above and beyond. Every month, this peer-to-peer program recognizes drivers who embody our core values. And since launching this program, we have recognized over 50 drivers. This January, we also started a Driver of the Month program, and we'll be expanding that to a Driver of the Year later this year. Here at Challenger and throughout the entire industry, we all dream of having safe roadways for all motorists, where accidents never happen. In reality, accidents do occur, and they can have tragic results. But sometimes there is an angel nearby, and sometimes those angels are Challenger drivers. In appreciation of these angels, we've developed the Challenger Angel program to honor our drivers who have helped when emergency situations arise on the road. Since launching this, we have recognized 4 of our drivers, whether this has been stopping at an accident, delivering a baby, or spending the last few minutes of a stranger's life with them so they would not perish alone. These drivers have truly gone the distance. We pride ourselves on our safe driving fleet, and through our Million Mile program, we reward drivers when they reach 1 million miles and 2 million miles without any preventable collisions. Lastly, I'm excited to talk about the addition to providing our drivers with a significant pay increase again this year. We also launched the Challenger Retirement Savings Plan. We care about our drivers, and we are truly a big family, and introducing this plan shows our commitment to all of our people. To close off, I'd like to thank you for joining us again today. Over the years, we have been committed to improving the driver experience, and with the launch of this training academy, we believe that we will continue to have a positive impact on our drivers, our community, and ultimately our industry. Thank you.
Wow, I feel like a rock star. Good morning, everyone. My name is Steve Newton, and I am the Director of Safety for Challenger Motor Freight. With me today, I have Brett Niemeyer, our driver training supervisor, and a few of our trainers with us to help celebrate the day. I would like to start by welcoming our guests. We appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedules to share this important landmark day with us. In addition, our future students, welcome to Challenger. I hope you enjoy your time here, and I encourage you to spend some time speaking with our training staff. Ask them any questions that you may have. It is my pleasure to speak on behalf of our amazing training department. Our team of trainers are the reason we are here. It is through their many years of strengthening our existing driver development program that has led us to this pivotal moment. For over a decade, we have been committed to training newly licensed drivers for our fleet. It is because of this time and dedication that has given us the experience and understanding of what it takes to develop a safe and productive driver. Ultimately, this journey is what has led us to today, the opening of our school. As you may know, our driver finishing program is industry recognized and produces trainees that are able to perform at the same level as a 2-year experienced driver. Our in-house trainers conduct extensive driver training in areas such as backing, cornering, trip planning, and real-world driving. Strengthening these crucial skills have translated into developing some of the best and safest drivers in the transportation industry. Over the past few years, our driver certification program, we have been focusing on upgrading drivers from G to A, ultimately developing their skills into professional drivers. Today, we take the next step in our commitment to training drivers within the community and celebrating the opening of our training school, the Challenger Transportation Training Academy, or CTTA. In our eyes, this is something that we've been building towards for over a decade. Since making this exciting announcement, I have been asked many times, why is Challenger opening a school? I truly believe that this is a natural path for us, not only building on our experiences and skills, but also building on Challenger's brand. We are well known throughout the industry for the school, and the school is no exception. One of the largest end users of many newly licensed drivers, we understand and expect to produce some of the best and safest drivers for the industry. It is no secret that there is a driver shortage within the industry. Some industry experts suggest Canada being short 48,000 drivers by 2024. This staggering number will directly impact our industry's ability to grow and support our growing economy. Yes, there are other schools currently in this space that produce excellent candidates. However, the need for quality drivers will continue to grow. We believe that in order for our industry to survive, we need to ensure that there is enough qualified training centers available to support the current demand for drivers. We also need to work together to continue to market our industry as the industry of choice. Our industry is important to the economy. We all recognize that everything moves on trucks, and without safe drivers, our economy will suffer and our motoring public will be put at risk. We have all seen in the news and seen the devastation of high-profile collisions. Oftentimes, insufficient training has been a contributing factor to the root cause of these collisions. This has led many provinces to adopting new standards surrounding entry-level training. I am proud to say that Ontario has been the leader of this charge. The safe movement of goods is paramount, and we at Challenger believe that our experience in driver development will positively contribute to the growing need for qualified and safe drivers. Our commitment to safety and to training led us to our current partnership with K RTS. As a well-recognized name in the driver training space with extensive expertise in driver development in the operation of training schools, over breakfast one sunny day last summer, we found ourselves discussing the ongoing need for quality drivers. This sparked the journey for Challenger to capitalize on the existing brand to develop a private career college, proudly operated here in the state-of-the-art training facility. I would like to personally thank the team at K RTS for helping us with the application process, the development of our program material, the developing of our trainers, and for the ongoing partnership with Challenger. It is almost a year from that breakfast, and we find ourselves here today, and we are grateful for their partnership and friendship. Today, at our grand opening, we are now prepared to offer 2 training programs. The first, our MELT program, providing 103.5 hours of exceptional training with our experienced trainers. The second, a 200-hour program that provides the requirements of MELT with an additional time to focus on industry skills and additional development. In addition to offering these skills developments, we believe that Challenger's competitive advantage includes conducting our training within a live truck operation, performing tasks side by side with experienced professionals. We provide new trainees with the opportunity to share space with our team of professionals, engage in conversation and share experiences with existing drivers and trainees, and connect with the members of our operational staff. As part of our commitment to providing opportunities for qualified drivers, following graduation, all of our newly trained drivers will be guaranteed an interview with Challenger. Challenger's motto is providing a first-class driving experience, so much so that the logo is emblazoned across our building. We focus on providing a first-class experience to all our professional on-road team members. As I wrap up, I would once again like to thank everyone for joining us today and sharing this exciting day with us. We appreciate all of the support and kind words we received from our industry partners. It has been a fantastic journey so far, and today is only the beginning. Thank you.
I'm Matt Richardson, Sales and Operations Manager of K RTS. First off, I would like to thank everyone for being here today to celebrate the opening of the Challenger Transportation Training Academy. I would also like to congratulate Challenger on the hard work and effort their team has put in alongside the team at K RTS over the past year in order to make today a reality. Challenger is one of the most reputable and recognizable brands in the transportation industry, and K RTS is proud of the long-term relationship we have built with them and look forward to the success of our partnership with the Academy. For years, Challenger has been known to have one of the best driver training and finishing programs in the industry, and I believe that will be no different with the Academy. They have made a serious investment in their trainers, having all who will be training within the Academy complete the NATME Certified Driver Trainer Program, the LLC Certified Defensive Driving Instructor Program, along with multiple extensive Train the Trainer programs for in-class and practical training delivery with K RTS Master Instructors. Along with an education from highly trained and qualified instructors, students of the Academy can expect a truly first-class training experience, learning on quality equipment, a state-of-the-art simulator, and being ingrained in the Challenger culture from day one. Ensuring entry-level drivers are being provided with the proper education and training is not only a commitment to safety for those graduates who become a driver for Challenger, but a commitment to ensuring all graduates who enter the industry are doing so with the proper tools to be a safe and professional driver. I want to close by thanking Challenger for the trust they have put in K RTS for this partnership. Since 1989, K RTS has seen over 14,000 graduates out of our school and have not wavered from our core values. Challenger shares similar values of safety, customer service, and people which is one of the main reasons we are confident the Academy will be successful. Thank you.
Thanks for having me out, Jeff, and thanks to all the folks at Challenger for having me out. These are interesting times in the trucking industry. They're also challenging ones, and many external and internal threats face us. But this is a resilient industry, one that is constantly adapting to changes and threats. And many OTA members have had to do that since the late 1980s. We've had deregulation, NAFTA, safety and environmental regulations never seen before, 9/11's impact on border security, the stock market crash of 2008, currency fluctuation between the US Canadian dollar, and the deindustrialization of Ontario. Our industry faced all of these challenges head on, and the industry leaders of today are those that turn those challenges into positive opportunities and outcomes for their businesses. One of the main threats and challenges facing our industry today is driver shortage. As you heard from Steve, close to 50,000 drivers nationwide will be short by 2024. OTA and CTA are attempting to do our part by raising awareness of the importance of MELT standards, the need to change federal immigration policies, and the recent inclusion of truck drivers in the provincial nominee program. Public awareness campaigns are also being developed by the Canadian Trucking Alliance, and I'd also be remiss if not to mention Mike Million and his group also doing excellent work in all of these areas. But the great companies realize that an association can only do so much. They must adapt to the times, and getting drivers to work in our industry in 2019 is a very different experience than it was in 1989. As an employee of OTA for over 25 years, I've had the pleasure to watch Dan and the leadership team at Challenger maneuver through all of these challenges I've just outlined. True to its name, Challenger has taken these disruptive events head on. Today's announcement of the formation of the Challenger Transportation Training Academy, a private career college, once again is an example of the Challenger Motor Freight leadership team and their ability to take issues head on. Good luck to Challenger and their partner K RTS in this new and exciting opportunity to address the driver shortage. Thanks again for all the folks at Challenger for your support of our industry and all those in this room for supporting OTA and CTA, and I look forward to watching this become a great success.
Hi, I'm Audrey Thompson, and I work closely with the underwriting teams for Ontario and Atlantic Region at Northbridge Insurance. And I'm really happy to be here today. So thanks to Jeff and his team for inviting me to speak, and also inviting some of the Northbridge team who I see in the audience. The Northbridge and Challenger relationship spans back 32 years, which is quite an achievement in itself. I think insurance is a hot topic in the transportation industry today, and knowing all of the ups and downs of some of the challenges in the insurance world, I think that is a great achievement. And there's been a lot of change over those 32 years, as you can imagine, from both Challenger's side and Northbridge's side. But one overarching philosophy that has always been present from Challenger's side is their commitment to safety. And it's ingrained in their culture. Even in the ladies' washroom, you see little tips about summer safety driving tips for some of the drivers, and safety has really become such a focus for them. And doing things the right way and doing things in a safety conscious way is not the fastest or easiest way to do things. It is a long, slow build, and it takes commitment from senior leadership and commitment from financial and time commitment. So I want to commend Challenger for always putting safety first and committing to making the industry safer. And I think back to some of the initiatives you've gone through over the years, and I think back to the simulator. And at the time, that was so cutting edge and leading for the industry. And this training academy is just another example of your innovation and your commitment to supporting the industry through a real challenge, but also keeping safety top of mind. So thank you for your partnership. Thank you for having us here today. I congratulate you on the Training Academy, and we're really looking forward to watching its success.
First off, thank you all for being here today in this momentous occasion. It's not too often that a big company like Challenger opens up a training facility in the CTTA. I joined Challenger late last year, and I gotta tell you, I've worked with many trucking companies before, and by far Challenger is the best, and I'm honored to be part of the team, part of the leadership team, and part of Challenger. I'm very excited to be here, to be part of this special occasion. Big thanks to Steve and his team, Jeff, Kim, and everyone that helped us get here. I always said from the beginning and to now that we have the best training program in Canada, in the country. And I stand today and I still believe that. And it's echoed by the team that we have here today. And I think what we did in our training and our safety, that excellence was born. This school was born from that excellence. So great job, guys. This is amazing. This is amazing for our industry and training the future drivers of tomorrow. And using Challenger to promote a career in trucking is one of the best ways to reach our audience. So from a recruitment side, I'd like to say for those that have thought of driving as a career, I can tell you it's a rewarding one, and choosing CTTA is the first step to that career. And Jeff here, Steve, all started as drivers. So there is definitely a career path in the trucking industry. And like Steve said, just to echo his words, throughout the years we've battled obstacles, and I'd like to think that this school is just simply an evolution to the challenges that we face today. So with the driver shortages today, this is a natural progression for Challenger, and it's a great avenue to develop and to produce qualified drivers. So again, thank you for being here today. I'd like to put it back to Jeff. Thank you.